Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss pre-market video for Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022. I am Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Good to see you all. Here's a look at the ES in the daily time frame, and one thing you'll notice here is we're right at the center of a wild pre-market and overnight move here, where we've had price action off the highs and off the lows, and we've already thrown off a pretty significant tail here. 168% of average range, and this as tensions continue to rise with the headline risk in Russia, Ukraine. Again, we could continue to see further weakness ahead as lower highs and lower lows continue to dominate here. At the moment, price holding the 42.50 level, which is a key significant level here. But again, if price doesn't find a significant rejection off these lows, we may see a move into or through that key range low that could give us the next buying opportunity. So right now, still showing signs of weakness here. We have seen a bit of a bounce, but the overall trend remains down. Continue to watch the previous week's close price. That's going to be the level here to watch, as price has sat at that level for the last several hours. Here's a look at the NQ. If you see the NQ here, you see that it did test prices below the key range low. It's the first time here we've seen a retest of that low. It is a lower low failure here, and 13,580 is that low. We've bounced since then. We are now holding above the current day's midpoint, 149% of average range right now, with a range of 577 points. And again, price is sitting just above the midpoint of the day, so off those highs from the Sunday, Monday trade. So it's kind of putting Sunday, Monday, Tuesday all together in this one bar here. But you can see a failure at this low right now. Again, that's going to be a key range low. Is that enough to get this thing going back to the midpoint of the key range, or perhaps back to the top of the range up here? Perhaps it is, maybe not. Again, typically speaking, you'd like to see a more dramatic push down through those lows and maybe a trap occur below those lows for a shot at returning it to high. So there could still be another test down the road if this rejection does not solidify itself by the end of the day. But right now, looking fairly decent off those lows. Continue to watch the previous week's close as well. It's around 14K. Above that level starts to open up the previous week's midpoint. Let's take a look here at crude oil. Again, with headline risk in Russia and Ukraine, you see oil prices pushing up tremendously here, getting a high today back to the 95s. 95.02, is it? 94.95, that's the high right now. It's a range of 168% of average range, and it's a $5.89 range already here that we're working off of. Again, tremendous movement here that has played out Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, especially with the headline risk mentioned before. So right now what we have is a range that's holding above our 86s. That's a key market structure level, 86 up to 96, and that's a 10 handle range right now. We mentioned before we could continue to see back and forth trading range action in here as the market digests the recent rally from the 66s, and from there we'd see what comes next for crude oil. Likely more strength to the upside as long as 76 continues to remain intact. So right now, still strong. We could see further range bound action with an upward bias here in crude oil. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin down about 5% here. A big push downward, a flush now through the $40,000 level and back down. Today's low here, 36,340. And it's right back to the absorption point from before. We had that strong low here. Again, the downtrend continues to dominate. Right here, there was a shot to really hold this thing and go. And again, headline risk continues to dominate here in a negative way, and we continue to see this thing back off. Again, we're kind of sitting in midair here for Bitcoin. We have that major support level between 28 and 30K down below. That's the previous year's low, 28,440 right there. And price continues to be offered off the previous year's close price. So right now, if you can't find a support level here where it did last time, we may continue downward toward that low of the year. Remember, we have a 25K CLV in here that may be a tremendous first test buy opportunity. And again, any test and trap below the previous year's low could be a great opportunity, not only to return it back to the middle of the range, but down the road across the range in the best case scenario. All right, let's take a look here at Ethereum. Ether futures here got a big pullback here today as well, down today as low as 2,500. So today's low here, 24.97 half, and that was the overnight low as this thing flushed. Is this going to be enough? Is this going to be enough to find a higher low when we start to push back and kind of trade up here? Or in the case of like Bitcoin, are we kind of sitting in midair here and we may need to go down there and test prior lows? You know, do we need to come down here and take out these recent lows and test the key range low, or do we need to go down there and test the previous year's low on the futures? We'll continue to see how that develops here, but overall, giving up the 2750, 2800 level right here suggests that there could be a bit more weakness down below until we see that significant rejection day. Is today going to be that? You know, perhaps not, because we have been trending downward, and this continues to show a lower highs with lower low path in the very near term. So any balance could be seen as a selling opportunity until we see another major rejection day. You know, something significant that tells us, okay, that down move is done and we can start focusing back to the upside. Until then, we're still trying to find that strong low at the moment. All right, that is it for now. We'll see how this plays out heading into the new week of trading. Good luck, trade well, and I'll see you in the trading room. Take care.